Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your November 2021 mid-month general reading. We are looking at the last 2 weeks of November, and this reading is for the fire sign of our lovely lions, Leo. Welcome, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Thanks for taking the time to be here to watch this video. Your likes, shares, subscribes, comments, feedback, support, it is all welcome. Thank you so much. And for those of you who celebrate the holiday of Thanksgiving, which is coming up soon, I hope you all have a wonderful, lovely, peaceful, safe holiday. So this reading is for Leo for the last 2 weeks of November 2021. That's if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Leo. It's also relevant if you're cross-watching for a Leo. It's a general reading, so of course it's always going to resonate a little differently for everyone. Watch all of your signs for any additional insight and perspective. And if you do find that the reading resonates with you, you'd like to take a deeper look at something, reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else. We are heading into the gift-giving holiday season. And personal readings do make great gifts. But if you're interested in any of that, you can email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can also see that email info by clicking on the description link, that little arrow below. I do offer a wide variety of readings, and I can usually respond within the same day with more information. So feel free to email me directly. I'd be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. Okay, Leo, let's see what's in store for you for the last 2 weeks of November 2021. I am using the Gilded Tarot Royale. I'm using my headset today because it's a bit noisy in the area this Airbnb is at, so hopefully it doesn't interfere. Okay, Leo, we begin with the Chariot, success on a difficult path. Not giving up, staying focused on your goals, being ambitious. It's winning through sheer perseverance, determination, and willpower. It does imply a bit of a challenging path. And with the Chariot, we have the Six of Wands, victory and triumph after a struggle, after a challenge of some kind, public recognition. There might also be some travel for some of you. We have the King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This can be your energy as a fire sign, Leo, or it might be another fire sign or very charismatic, feisty individual that's relevant here. With the King of Wands, we have the Knight of Wands. Gosh, lots of fire energy. Fast movement forward. Knights often represent offers and opportunities. Fire is the element which governs the suit of wands, so it's action-oriented, it's forward-moving, it's creative, enthusiastic, passionate energy. Again, some of you may be traveling. Someone may be traveling to see you or vice versa. We have the Ace of Wands, all this fire energy, Leo. New beginnings, the beginning of desire, passion, creativity, enthusiasm, the opportunity to start a new path, which is exciting. And with the Ace of Wands, we have the Five of Wands, which can represent conflict, petty arguments, petty drama, fighting about the same thing over and over again. You have one major arcana card and 5 wand cards, tons of fire energy. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy and focus for the last 2 weeks of November is the Eight of Wands. I don't know if I've ever seen this before in one single general reading. Only one elemental energy here, and it's all fire. Eight of Wands, fast movement forward, communication, travel. Definitely some of you are traveling. You may be traveling to see someone. Someone may be traveling to see you. There might be a combination of both of those things. Some of you may be returning from travels. And there may be somebody else making plans to travel after you to be with you. It's interesting, relevant for someone. There does look to be some challenges here, but challenges that you can overcome or will be overcoming. There's some conflict over a new beginning. Now, the Five of Wands in terms of conflict can represent internal and external conflict about a new beginning or the opportunity to start something new. The conflict could be within yourself, but it can also be with this King of Wands. Let's clarify some of this. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands is the overall energy focus. Again, could be travel. We are entering the holiday season, and it can be, even in spite of the fluctuation of the world, a big travel time for people. Clarify the Eight of Wands. The Queen of Wands. So we have a King and Queen of Wands here, so this might be relevant to some of you, in which in the sense that some of you may have a partner here that's relevant with you as well. And the Three of Wands, feeling more positive, optimistic, and hopeful about the future. I really feel like some of you are returning home or returning somewhere from travels. Some of you it might be the opposite, because I'm getting strong travel energy here, whether it's going to somewhere or returning from somewhere. Also, secondarily, although this may be primary for some of you, there is a new beginning or an opportunity for a new beginning here, regardless of the conflict around it. And it is in the best interest for your future. It's positive for your future. Clarify the Chariot, success on a difficult path. Clarify the Chariot. The Four of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles. So this is all about finances and material issues for many of you. The Four of Pentacles is the miser card, tightening your belt, being very careful, trying to save money. The Five of Pentacles is insufficiency and lack. There may be some money issues for some of you, although they're manageable, because we have the Six of Wands, which is victory and triumph after success, after a challenge. It might be that some of you may be getting a better job, getting a job if you've been unemployed, or successfully navigating through what is or has been some difficult financial challenges. Clarify the Six of Wands, victory and triumph over a challenge. The Wheel of Fortune, divine timing and orchestration all over this victory and challenge, meaning God, spirit, angels, and guides orchestrating things or allowing things to happen at the right time in the right way through the right people. Ace of Pentacles could be new jobs for some of you, new jobs, new projects, moving, relocating, a combination of all of those. The Six of Swords, healing. Again, this is moving away from the source of difficulty and challenge. But the Four of Cups, somebody who's not certain if they want to take an offer or not, which I feel relates to what the conflict is about. I feel like there's a new opportunity here, and for many of you, it's likely in the earth energy area of your life: money, finance, property, real estate, assets, job, money, career. Clarify the Knight of Wands. The conflict may be with another person too. It may be that you have the opportunity to start something new, whether it's a new job or a new project or something which might even require movement or travel. And it may be that because we do have a king and queen here, so for some of you that might be a partnership, love and romance or otherwise. And it may be because I'm getting kind of a strong sense for some of you that there's another person in your life, a partner of some kind, who's opposed to this new offer or new beginning for some reason. Clarify the Knight of Wands with the King of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Maybe that they're afraid of it, or afraid it's going to change the relationship or change things from how they are into something else, and it makes them fearful or uncomfortable. The Three of Swords, which is heartache, heartbreak, possible separation. The Devil, so toxic negative cycles or obsessive energy or something which has turned out to be unhealthy but which you're still drawn or attracted to. But the Star, renewed, restored hope, faith, and optimism. Interesting. Clarify the Five of Wands. What's this conflict about? The Fool, brand new beginnings, something a little risky, foolhardy. The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Getting what you want, your cups overflowing. The Ten of Cups, happy home energy. You have the Nine and the Ten of Cups and the Fool. And the next card I pulled was the Emperor, which is connected to the sign of Aries. So for some of you, your partner might be another fire sign, might be an Aries. There's some kind of, let me clarify this last Ace of Wands. The Two of Pentacles, making a decision. Yeah, there's a new opportunity to start something new, a new path. What that thing is going to vary because this is a general reading. Some of you, it might be a job. It might be a job that requires moving, relocating. It might be a job that changes. I think it's a job that changes your life or might change your life in some pretty significant ways. It, it, it feels very much like there's another person involved here, a partner or a partnership, whether it's romantic or otherwise. The emperor is a father figure, so it might be a father or father figure for some of you. And there's conflict. And I feel like that conflict is two-pronged, meaning I feel like there's conflict within yourself about this new beginning. Should I take it? Should I not? And I feel like there's conflict with this other person. I feel like they're afraid of you taking it because it's going to change, I don't know, change your relationship, change the way things are in some way. They may try to talk you out of it saying, I don't think this is a good idea. But it feels like it's fear driven, like they're afraid it's going to affect the relationship in a negative way. The interesting thing is that I feel like this new opportunity, free will, free agency, right? You can say yes, you can say no. But I feel like for many of you, this new opportunity or what's being on offer is good for you, is positive for you, that it gets you out of a place that wasn't good for you, even if there were aspects of it that you enjoyed or that it gave you certain freedoms or something like that. But there was a cost to pay for it. Because I feel like whatever, if you said yes to this offer, whatever you would be moving away from or what you were doing or something like that still has a pull on you. And so there's some internal conflict about whether you should take this new opportunity, but it generally looks like a good opportunity for you. It moves you into a better place for your future, whether you can see that now or not. But it feels like there's somebody else that's trying to talk you out of it. So, which kind of pulls on, your own fears and insecurities about starting this new thing as well. And that's what I feel the bulk of this is for some of you. There's somebody else that's opposed to it. And you also have your own questions and doubts about it. But fundamentally, it looks like a good offer or opportunity. But there's something about what you would be turning your back on or saying goodbye to or ending in order to move into this new energy, Leo, that there's maybe aspects of it that aren't good for you or it comes at some kind of cost, but it also gives you things that you really like. So even though you should probably transition from it, there's things about it that keep pulling on you. It's a very interesting reading. It's coming across pretty strong and pretty clearly though. So the conflict is what to do. I feel like for many of you, taking the new opportunity or starting the new path is actually a positive thing. But you have to kind of overcome your own fears and insecurities to do that. And also this other person who feels like they don't want you to do it. But I feel like they have fears and insecurities about it. If it's a romantic relationship, it feels like this person feels like it's going to change the nature of your relationship or your life or routine together. And they don't like that. So let's end with some advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. Any advice, guidance, feedback for Leo from Spirit for the last 2 weeks of November 2021? Two of Wands, making a choice to take a path of action one way or another or not. The High Priestess, trusting your intuition to lead you. There's also an implication with the High Priestess that underneath all the fears and insecurities and conflict and maybe arguments, you know what you need to do. You have a sense of what is the best thing for you to do here. Death and the World. These are both major arcana cards and both cards about significant endings, final endings, because the World is the last major arcana card in the tarot. That's where a important part of your life journey has come to an end. You've learned and accomplished and grown as much as you can. You've transitioned to the top of a mountain, and maybe it's been a long cycle, maybe it's been a short cycle, but it's a card of graduation. So, and it's also a card of cresting the top of a mountain, meaning the end of a cycle. And so you're faced with a whole new landscape full of different opportunities, right? And death is also a final ending, so that transformation can occur. It's quite clear that spirit, at least for most of you, is advocating for you to end something, no matter how much it pulls on you, and take this new opportunity that's in front of you, even if you have doubts about it, even if you're afraid of it, to step out, to take a chance, to trust, and to trust that spirit is leading you in the right direction. Again, free will, free agency, right? But that's what it feels like. Okay, Leo, I think I'm going to end it there. That is your reading for the last 2 weeks of November 2021. I hope that you found it useful, helpful, clarifying, or validating what you may already be feeling in some way. Again, if any of this resonates with you, you'd like to take a deeper look at something, reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else, click on the description link below. You'll see my email address there, Maggie, the number one McGuire at gmail.com. Feel free to email me. I'd be delighted to hear from you. I'll see you all again in a couple of weeks for the December general readings. Again, those of you celebrating Thanksgiving, I hope you have a wonderful, safe, lovely, peaceful holiday. And I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye bye.